Business opportunities are like buses. There's always going to be another one coming. This is a quote by Richard Branson, and I think it applies very well here today at Building Blocks Daycare. Good morning, and before we get started, I'd like to thank you all very much for your time and agreeing to meet with me here today. As you know, I've been working here at Building Blocks Daycare for just over 2 years now, and am very familiar with the business as a whole, as well as the daily operations it requires to run it. Building Blocks has been running efficiently and profitably for multiple years now, but there is little potential for growth. The current location is nearly at capacity, so this leaves little room to create new customers. Relocating our business will open the door to large financial opportunities, as well as help increase our reputation as a local, privately owned business. To begin with, as a business, we have a very good reputation with great reviews, and our ability to consistently keep students and parents happy with our services sets us apart from our competition. Our current location off of Highway 50 has very few businesses around it and is in one of the least population dense areas in Omaha, which leaves a lot to be desired as far as our location goes. At Building Blocks Daycare, we currently have over 100 students, with our building capacity only being able to occupy 120 at a time, and each room only being able to occupy 20 students at a time. With a broad age range of students being anywhere from 8 weeks old to 12 years old, students are put in classes with people 2 to 3 years apart from them, which leaves rooms cramped, as well as makes teaching the students much more difficult for the teachers, as there's a varying level of education in each of the rooms. In talking with my coworkers, there's been a clear consensus that having a bigger building would allow us to operate much more smoothly. For our students, especially being young kids, they need room to play as well as participate in physical activities that allow them to get exercise in during the day. Furthermore, relocating would allow us to be much more financially stable and profitable. Right now, Omaha is booming. New residential areas and business areas are popping up everywhere, so right now is a great time to look to relocate. Both central Omaha and western Omaha are very populous with families and businesses, so shopping in these areas for a new location seemed to be the best option. The longer we stay in our current building is the longer period of time that we are not maximizing our profits the way that we could. In addition, there are many benefits to relocating. Buying a larger building will heavily impact our potential for more revenue, as we can accept more students. Moving into a more populous area will give us much more foot traffic and car traffic and allow us to increase our marketing abilities greatly. Also, having better facilities and locations is a great way to not only attract more students, but also future employees. In conclusion, we have talked about the determining factors of why we need to relocate our business and the many benefits of doing so. In having conversations with both coworkers and the students that go there, a common theme of those conversations is how cramped the room is and how we wish we could have more room. Overall, relocating our business will prove to be a great business decision both in the short term and in the long term, and increase our profits and sustainability for Building Blocks in the long term. Thank you very much for you guys' time. I appreciate it.